What is going on, guys? Miles here and welcome to my Call of Duty World War II news roundup for the 13th of January 2018, where today we'll be looking at all of the recent news regarding Call of Duty World War II, which includes changes to weapons, new game modes, as well as sprint out time. Let's do this. So let's start off with the weapon changes. Michael Condrey did confirm that there will be a weapon changing patch coming next week, and we don't exactly know what it contains. However, Michael Condrey did make a post on Reddit about a week ago where he said he wanted to buff the FG42 as well as the STG44, and he wanted to nerf the Kar 98K as well as the M1 Garand. However, these ideas which he posted on Reddit, they weren't exactly confirmed, and he was asking the community for what they thought on these changes, so these aren't confirmed, but they could possibly be coming next week. He also made another post on Reddit where he said he wanted to nerf the range of the combat shotgun, which you guys may remember this weapon did have its range buffed by a huge amount recently, so he wanted to nerf that a little bit so it would be a net buff overall, but it will be a slight nerf to what it is currently in the game. And he wanted to also buff the M21 sawed-off shotgun by either increasing the range or reducing the reload time, which I think is a good idea. So they are the weapon changes which we can expect to come next week. And as for the new game mode, Sledgehammer Games are going to add a Domination XL playlist, which is basically normal domination, except you get 100 score per kill rather than 50. I know a lot of the community on Reddit did want this change to domination, and I wanted it myself as well, because like in current domination you have to get like 11 kills for a UAV, which is pretty crazy. So this game mode will allow you to get your streaks a lot easier, and I think it's going to be much better than the current domination playlist in the game. And they're going to test it for a little bit, so if the community does prefer Domination XL over the regular Domination playlist, then they will probably replace the 50 score with 100 score permanently. They didn't mention when they will be adding this Domination XL playlist. We only know it's going to be coming sometime in January, and I look forward to playing it. I think it's going to be a pretty awesome game mode, and it should be really good for leveling up, considering you get 100 score per kill on top of the flag cap, so that should be pretty damn fast for getting score per minute and XP in the game. And finally, Sledgehammer Games said that they won't be changing the sprint out time, at least in the near future, which kind of sucks. They said that they didn't make a basic training based around sprint out time because they felt like everyone would use it and then all the other basic trainings would just be kind of like left out and no one would use them. And they said they were going to actually improve the sprint out time for the airborne division, but once again they thought that that would make the airborne division more OP than all the other divisions, so they avoided it, and as a result we have the current sprint out times in the game. And this kind of sucks in my opinion. I really think they should reduce the sprint out times because they just seem so long at the moment, especially with like even submachine guns, which you would expect to have a really low sprint out time because you're always running around with them. It feels so long with all the submachine guns, so it makes them really difficult to use in my opinion, and it promotes a more campy style game with the high sprint out times. So I really hope they do reduce the sprint out times, and hopefully if the community responds enough they will reduce them at some point in the future. Because currently when I play the game, I feel like I'm aiming down sights literally all the time, because I feel like if I don't check a corner whilst aiming down sights, then I just won't be able to win a potential 1v1 because they will be already aiming at me, and it takes so long to aim down sights that I think I'll just lose the gunfight every time. So I really hope they do change this in the future. But there we have it, that sums up all the recent news regarding Call of Duty World War II. Let me know what you think of sprint out time, Domination XL, as well as the weapon changes down in the comments below. And if you found the video useful, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Call of Duty, but I'll see you guys in my next video.